Why is it that you have a high GPA and an IELTS score of 7.5, yet you're still rejected by G5 universities? Why do some applicants whose profiles don't look perfect end up getting offers from Oxford and Cambridge? Why have you done so many internships but admissions tutors still feel you're not ready for academic research? And why in the eyes of UK PhD supervisors might the scores you worked so hard for matter less than 6 months of real research experience? Many students only realize something is wrong on the day they receive the rejection, but still don't understand how top universities actually select candidates. As a UCL PhD in psychology with 15 years of experience in postgraduate applications and having helped over 1,000 students receive offers from their dream universities, I've learned one key thing. G5 tutors are not selecting the best test takers. They are selecting students with genuine research ability. Admissions tutors now care far more about whether you've already been exposed to real academic work and whether you can contribute to a project from day one. If your CV only shows grades and test scores, many tutors will feel that you haven't truly entered the academic world yet. But if you can clearly explain how you worked with a supervisor to read and evaluate literature, how you located and analyzed data, what problems you encountered during the research, and how you solved them, this sense of authenticity immediately comes through. At that point, tutors begin to see you not as just a strong student, but as someone who's already prepared for postdoctoral level research. And that is what allows you to stand out amongst thousands of high-scoring applicants. One of our students, Kathy, already had a strong background, an undergraduate degree from Beijing Normal University and an exchange program at UC Berkeley. But when applying to Oxford, Cambridge and LSE level institutions, a long CV alone is not enough. You need to demonstrate depth. We helped Kathy connect to a PhD supervisor at the University of Oxford's Asian Institute, where she undertook an intensive research assistantship. This was not a superficial experience where she simply attended lectures, but she worked closely with the supervisor on a concrete research topic. Through that process, she learned how to think, argue, and write like a real academic. When it came to application materials, that clarity of logic could not be faked. In the end, Cambridge and LSE both offered her a place. This shows one thing very clearly. When you demonstrate genuine academic ability, elite universities respond naturally. That said, I do want to remind everyone of one important thing. Not all research experiences are equal. First, avoid large lecture-style programs with hundreds of participants. If the professor doesn't know who you are, the experience carries very little weight. Second, look for opportunities where you can communicate directly with a PhD supervisor. Ideally one where you're involved in an actual project. Third, make full use of academic references. A personalized reference written by an Oxbridge professor objectively evaluating research ability is one of the strongest endorsements you can have. So stop focusing only on improving your scores. Start thinking about what top universities actually want to see. If you'd like to understand which G5 supervisors could help you strengthen your research profile or want to see a research plan similar to Kathy's, leave research in the comments and we'll design a one-to-one tailored research enhancement plan for you.